first career walk-off hit will be one to remember.
And number one is, for the 400th week in a row, lower prices on top-tier gas.
Now it's time for Eyes on the Ball Player. Can you find Aaron Judge in this sea of Yankee fans?
That one is drill.
A Judgian blast.
That is absolutely crushed.
Judge is doing it again. Santa Maria.
And it is going to be caught off by Judge. How about that? So much fun to watch.
And there he is.
Smash to right center. First big league hit, and here he goes. Lightning speed. De La Cruz up to second. A stand-up double. That was 112 off the bat.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. This kid is electric. First career double, first career base hit. Anticipation to see what.
Oh, goodness! That ball had a family! In game 2, his first home run. A 2-run bomb.
John, that wasn't just a home run. That ball almost exited the ballpark.
The hardest hit ball by a Red this year. It brought everyone to their feet.
Left center field off the bat of Acuna. And gone.
And Ronald did what Ronald loves to do, swing at that first pitch, starting off a game.
He has power to all parts of the field.
But imagine winning the championship.
There's a ball driven in deep left field. Up and gone to the home run court. Jose Ramirez, home run number 7. There's another long fly ball. Deep center field and gone to Souvenir City. Career home run number 200 for Jose. Right field. Ref Snyder back. He's going to wave goodbye. It's the first 3-homer game in the career of Jose Ramirez.
All of today's game, virtually unstoppable. Rick Monday and Tim Neverett.
Live from Dodger Stadium, it's the final game of this 3-game series. And for the Dodgers, it's the final game of the homestand. And they're going for the sweep of the homestand. Hi, everybody. Rick Monday alongside Tim Neverett and with producer engineer Dwayne McDonald. And that's right. They swept this 3-game series against Atlanta. They've taken each of the first 2 games against Miami. And today they send out the right-hander Gavin Stone, his 7th start of the season, in search of his 3rd victory. Under bright, sunshiny conditions. And Ryan Weathers will go for the Marlins. Hi, everybody. Rick Monday. And the Dodgers 25-13 is their record. And they're 14-8 at home. So this Dodger ball club running on all cylinders right now. And here's Dave Roberts' starting lineup. Mookie Betts will lead it off at shortstop. Shohei Ohtani, the designated hitter. At first base is Freddie Freeman. Teoscar Hernandez is in right field. Kike Hernandez will be in left. Max Muncy with a grand slam last night is at third base. Andy Pages in his 21st Major League game is in center. Miguel Rojas starting at second base, and behind the plate and doing the catching is Austin Barnes. For Stone, as we mentioned, his 7th start of the season. His batting average against is below 250, and hoping to have a very good outing here this afternoon. The umpiring assignments, Alfonso Marquez, the crew chief, working the plate. He'll call the balls and strikes. Lance Barrett is at first. Mark Rippiger umpiring at second, and Roberto Ortiz is over at third. Tomorrow will be a travel day. The Dodgers will leave tomorrow afternoon to go down to San Diego, and we will next join you with the broadcast on Friday night from Petco Park. Tyler Glasnow will start in that one, and we'll join you at 5:30 on Friday with the Morongo Casino Dodgers on Deck show. First pitch at 6:40. That is then. This is now. The Dodgers going for the sweep and with the play. Here's Tim.
Thank you, Mo. Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to lead off. And chances are he'll swing at the first pitch. We'll see. As Gavin Stone is ready to go. The Dodgers in their traditional home whites and Miami in their road grays. Chisholm batting from the left side. 243 average, doesn't swing, and a pitch down low and away. And we are underway at 12:10 in the afternoon. 71 degrees, the game time temperature. Brought to you by Bank of America, the official bank of the Los Angeles Dodgers. 2 balls and no strikes to Jazz Chisholm Jr. He hit the first pitch of the ball game out of the ballpark last night off of Yamamoto. But Yamamoto came right back and pitched a tremendous game. Going 8 innings. It's now 3-0 on another pitch outside to Chisholm. But Yamamoto picked up his 4th win of the season last night. Here's the pitch from Stone. Down the middle for a strike. 3-1 to Jazz Chisholm. 243 hitter, 5 home runs and 20 runs batted in. Stone steps and winds and fires, and this ball's popped up. Mookie Betts, the shortstop, couple of steps on the outfield grass right there to make the catch. And there's one away.
Well, in this series, you look at the Marlins, boy, they have been swinging early, swinging often. In fact, they have an average, the fewer number of pitches per at bat than any team in baseball.
Now, we've seen them swing early and often. So now Brian De La Cruz, the designated hitter. He'll take a strike up in the zone and on the outside part of the plate. De La Cruz hit a home run in the 6th inning last night. And he'll take another strike. Pitch just drilled in there, slider. De La Cruz, 263 batter with 7 home runs and 20 runs batted in. Here's the wind, the 0-2. That's fouled back. And changeup.
Gavin Stone coming off a good outing. No decision Friday against Atlanta, but went 6 innings, allowed just 1 run. Dodgers eventually won that game at 11.
0-2 pitch just off the plate outside. Tried a slider again. Ball and 2 strikes to De La Cruz. 1 out, just underway on a beautiful Wednesday afternoon. 1-2 pitch. A little chopper hit up the third base line, foul. An early game today. Marlins have to get out of town. The Dodgers, as Rick had mentioned a couple of moments ago, will not travel until tomorrow. Do not have a game tomorrow, but will play Friday night down in San Diego. 1-2 to De La Cruz. He digs in, taps home plate with the bat. And the 1-2 from Stone. Missed inside and low. 2-2. Well, we'll see what the number is as far as the fastballs and changeups are concerned today, including the slider mix. 2-ball, 2-strike pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. There was the fastball up and away, chased by De La Cruz, and there are 2 out on the top of the first. Well, for Gavin Stone, his 7th start. Last time out against Atlanta, pitched very well, ended up with a no decision, however. He was in line for the win for a while. But the Braves tied it up, and the Dodgers had to take 11 innings to win that game 4-3. Jake Berger fouls this pitch back to the screen. He is at the Euchre line, hitting even 200. And is 0 since returning from the injured list due to an intercostal strain. Now the pitch swung on. That's chopped foul behind him, and it's 0-2. Berger with 3 home runs, 15 runs batted in this season. Gavin Stone turns and delivers home. The 0-2 pitch, foul back again. 0-2 to Jake Berger.
Miami, they're looking up at everybody else in the Eastern Division. They're already 16.5 games out.
Ouch. 0-2 pitch outside. Well, it's going to be that way for them all season.
When you start to look at the East, what about the Phillies? They've won 7 straight. They have a 3-game lead over the second place Atlanta Braves.
Playing Toronto right now as we speak. Swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt. Austin Barnes scoops it up, throws down to Freddie Freeman. Strikeout 2-3 the putout. And it's a 1-2-3, top of the first with 2 strikeouts for Gavin Stone.
Anticipation to see what.
Oh, goodness! That ball had a family! In game 2, his first home run. A 2-run bomb.
John, that wasn't just a home run. That ball almost exited the ballpark.
The hardest hit ball by a Red this year. It brought everyone to their feet. Smash to right center. First big league hit, and here he goes. Lightning speed. De La Cruz up to second. A stand-up double. That was 112 off the bat.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. This kid is electric. First career double, first career base hit.
Bank. Limited eligibility for same-day funding. On deck is not lend in North Dakota. All loans subject to lender approval.
Mookie Betts will lead off here in the bottom of the first. No score. Ryan Weathers, the 24-year-old left-hander out of Loretto, Tennessee, and son of former big leaguer David Weathers. Red leather glove over his head, big leg kick, and a pitch down and in. 1-0 to Mookie. The Dodgers' big 4. Betts, Ohtani, Freeman, Smith only had 1 hit, and that was Freddie Freeman's single in the 7th inning. That was last night. And considering that was the case, and the Dodgers still put up 8 runs, that's a little scary for opposition pitchers. 2-0 now to Mookie. Weathers quickly winds his 2-0 pitch. And Mookie strokes this one right toward the shortstop, but Vidal Brujan is there to make a leaping catch. And that's the first out for Mookie Betts.
On the pregame show, we talked about Weathers. He likes to pitch inside, in particular with 2 strikes. Sometimes it costs him to pitch inside. He's hit a major league high 7 batters already.
Left on left as Weathers faces Shohei Ohtani for the first time today. And the pitch outside and low, trying to slider of sorts. 1 ball and no strikes. Here is the 1-0 pitch from Weathers. Strike called. Fastball.
Yeah. Pitch clock will not affect Weathers. Nope. He grabs it, looks in for the sign, and throws it.
Here's a 1-1 pitch. That's outside. Kind of reminiscent of Mark Burley, isn't it? Burley used to pitch like he was double parked the whole day.
Yes, not quite Jim Cott, but
2-1 snapped inside with a sinker. Now 3-1 to Ohtani. Weathers might be worried about catching the plane after the game, even though it's going to wait for him. 3-1, a strike. Ohtani thought it was a ball. Looked to be a lot low. Not a bit low, but a lot low. And Alfonso Marquez gives Ohtani time upon request. 3-2 count. That was a fastball below the knees, but sometimes you're going to get that. 3-2 pitch from Weathers to Ohtani. Strike 3 called, outside corner. Wow. And there are now 2 out. Freddie Freeman marching up to the plate. Top of the second. Freddie Freeman. They said had the 1 hit last night among the top group. The top of the order this season, no matter what team Weathers is facing, is hitting .333 against him, 18 for 54. But he's retired 2 of the 3 here in the bottom of the first inning. 0-1 pitch coming. And Freddie swings at a sweeper and misses. It's 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Weathers kicks and deals. And Freddie fouls it off to the left and out of play.
Yeah, those numbers are really kind of crazy. The first 3 have hit very well, but numbers 4 through 9 have hit below 190 against the lefty.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Way outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
You can understand maybe the 7th, 8th, and 9th guys, but you're also including 4, 5, and 6.
Yeah,
right in the heart of that lineup that have been stifled.
Here's a 1-2. And Freddie breaks his bat, loops it into center field. That's a base hit. So the bat died a winner, and the Dodgers have a man aboard with 2 men out. And Freeman has singled in each of his last 2 at-bats. Going back to last night. Now Teoscar Hernandez. 257. That's his average. 9 home runs. One of the club leaders in RBIs with 26. Teoscar with 26. Muncy with 26. Betts and Ohtani with 27 each. And Teoscar takes inside for a ball. Weathers in his career is 0-1 against the Dodgers with a .466 ERA in 4 prior starts, all with the Padres. Pitch up and away for a ball, 2-0. And he was a first-round pick out of high school, the 7th player overall taken in 2018. Stretch and the 2-0 will wait to throw to first, and that's a balk. A balk has been called by first base umpire Lance Barrett on Weathers. Weathers, with his palms up, wants to know what's up. Skip Schumacher, the manager, taking a little jog out there to talk to the umpire and say, what happened?
Well, Lance Barrett motioned to Weathers and said, hey, wait a minute. When you're a left-handed pitcher, if your front foot, your right foot, which is the closest to home plate, but if it comes back behind your left leg, if you throw to first base, that's a balk. You have to deliver the ball home.
Well, runner in scoring position, 2 men out. And Teoscar with a cut and a miss. The Dodgers this year, 61 2-out runs. Last year at this time, the Dodgers had 81 2-out runs, but they were uncanny. 369 2-out runs last year. Pitch is low and in. And the catcher, Nick Fortes, can't find the baseball, and Freddie advances to third. It didn't really go very far. It was still in the dirt circle, but Freddie just said, I'm going to take it and go down to third base. Runner at third and 2 down, and a 3-1 count to Teoscar Hernandez. Stretch and the pitch. And Teoscar lines it to right field. A base hit, 1-0 Dodgers. 2-out run scoring single. He's got his 27th run batted in. And the Dodgers strike first here today.
And Weathers, his own enemy, with a balk, a wild pitch, that allowed Freeman not only get this scoring position, but all the way over just 90 feet away to third base in the base hit.
1-0 Dodgers, and Kike Hernandez, first ball swinging, chops it down to third. Jake Berger fields and throws, and Kike is out. But the Dodgers get a run on 2 hits. They leave a man. There were no errors for
There it is, 2000, a milestone moment for a Pittsburgh icon back home.
How good is it that they can enjoy that here in Pittsburgh?
Man, it's hard to even speak right now. What a beautiful thing.
What a wonderful achievement for Andrew McCutchen. 2,000 career hits, and to do that in a Pirate uniform.
That's what means the most right there.
There's a ball driven in deep left field, up and gone to the home run port. Jose Ramirez, home run number 7. There's another long fly ball. Deep center field and gone to Souvenir City. Career home run number 200 for Jose. Right field, Ref Snyder back. He's going to wave goodbye. It's the first 3-homer game in the career of Jose Ramirez.
And here's another one I believe went off the scoreboard. If you miss in the middle of the plate with Max Muncy, he's good. Look at that level swing right there. And he's a hitter. But what I love, watch him drop. What he does is he moves his hands and he loads into the back leg. Here you see the knob facing the catcher, which I really love because that's the power position for any power hitter.
Dodgers 1, Marlins nothing. Josh Bell, the first baseman, leading off. Jesus Sanchez, the right fielder, and the left fielder, Nick Gordon, to follow. And Gavin Stone deals a strike to the switch hitter. Bell batting left-handed. Now Bell's average at 200 also. 4 homers, 13 runs batted in. The 0-1 is lifted to left field. Kike Hernandez broke back. Now he comes in and has to make an underhanded catch. Well, he was fooled by a big swing, but Bell flies out, and there's 1 away in the top of the second.
It can be an adventure. Afternoon games, that bright sunshine and light-colored shirts in the background. That's what you call turning a routine play into an adventure.
And now it's Sanchez. He swings and fouls it off to the left.
But it is difficult to pick up the baseball, much more so than at night.
And the 0-1 pitch is bounced foul to the right. Yeah, it's a sky, too, with no clouds. There's no angels up there, so a tough sky, a high sky, as you might say.
Outfielders will tell you it's a tough sky.
0-2 pitch. Swung on, fouled back. So you're standing in center field, as you did many, many times here at Dodger Stadium. What's this? What are you looking at? It's a tiny haze, but still blue sky.
Well, to be honest, hoping the ball's hit to somebody else.
0-2. It's hit to center field, and Andy Pages on the run. Hauls in the line drive waist high.
Boy, he had no trouble with it at all. Instantly the perfect route to get the baseball.
Nick Gordon coming to the plate. The top of the second is brought to you by Budweiser. This Bud's for you.
I had that thought, hit it to somebody else on this date many, many years ago. Catfish Hunter, perfect game.
Yeah, that was at the Oakland Coliseum against Minnesota. And a strike call. That was one of 3 perfect games at the Coliseum.
Yeah, it was only the 4th in American League history. The 9th in Major League history at the time.
1 to Gordon, wave and a miss. It's 0-2.
And the perfect game's on the line, and the count went 3-2. Rich Reese was the pinch hitter, and I think he fouled off like 3, possibly 4 pitches. And that's where you say, hey, I dare you to hit the ball to me. I dare you to hit it to me. But if you want to hit it to somebody else, feel free.
That's fine, too. 0-2 pitch. Swung on, broken bat, roller to the right side. Miguel Rojas gobbles it up, fires on to first, and it's another 1, 2, 3 inning. 6 up, 6 down for Gavin Stone. We go to the bottom of the second inning. It's the Dodgers.
Left field. McCormick back. It's over his head. The Guardians walk it off. Chill Will Brennan gives the Guardians their only lead of the night. And it only took 14 innings to get there. His first career walk-off hit will be one to remember.
Muncy starts things off for the Dodgers here in the bottom of the second. 1-0 Dodgers. The rapidly moving Ryan Weathers sends one home. It's fouled off a foot, and it rolls out in fair territory to first base. And Max just kind of walking around the home plate area, walking it off. You know, we saw Jazz Chisholm Jr. do something when he fouled one off a foot the other night. You may notice of it, Rick. He grabbed some dirt and rubbed some dirt on it.
Yep, might as well. Nothing else will help.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's outside.
Well, it used to be from time to time you see the trainer years and years ago would come out with a little shiny canister of ethyl chloride and cold stuff, and they would freeze it. But they found out, look, all they're doing is basically freezing the surface of the skin. And it hurt like heck.
1-1 pitch. Missed outside. Yeah, I mean, you never see that anymore with trainers just running out there with a can of cold spray.
No.
Never.
Well, they discovered, look, it's not going deep enough to really help.
2-1. Swung on, ground ball. That's to the left side. Backhanded by the shortstop. Vidal Brujan throws to first just in time to get Muncy.
Boy, nice play by the shortstop. Didn't have the fastest runner going down the line, but for Muncy getting down there and just busting it the best that he could, but just a marvelous play. Not only on the backhand, but then a leap into the air and throwing it basically kind of the opposite direction. A good pick on one hop at first by Bell.
Andy Pages, 307 the average, right-handed batter. Swings and misses at a four-seamer at 97 from Weathers. Weathers with a very live left arm. He looks in, has a target set, now goes into the wind, the pitch. And Andy lifts this one, foul and out of play. As a breaking ball came in on him. And it is 0-2. Weathers on the season 2-3. Took a loss his last time out against Oakland. Strike called in the inside corner. Fastball just nicked the black of the plate. Yeah, Pages strikes out.
He's going to come inside with 2 strikes. That's basically what's on the list for Weathers, and he does it very effectively.
Miguel Rojas came in to pinch hit for Mookie Betts in the game last night. Promptly got a single, and that pitch way inside almost got Rojas on his back right leg. He was able to lift up his foot and get it out of the way. Well, 2 down, base is empty here in the second. Turn all your trail-dominating off-roading dreams into reality in an all-new 2024 Tacoma. See your Toyota dealer today. They make it easy. Strike call to Rojas. 1 ball, 1 strike. Two outs, and Weathers 1-1 deal. Swung on, fouled off to the right. And it is a 1 ball, 2 strike count to Rojas. So they've just changed the wild pitch to a pass ball, and then the pass ball back to a wild pitch. So that was for Freddie Freeman in the first inning. A little check swing, roller down to third, charging his Burger from the lip of the infield grass. He throws on the run to get Rojas. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers.
Smash to right center. First big league hit, and here he goes. Lightning speed. De La Cruz up to second. A stand-up double. That was 112 off the bat.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. This kid is electric. First career double, first career base hit.
Now it's time for Eyes on the Ball Player. Can you find Julio Rodriguez in this photo, Mariners fan?
Good home run! Julio!
And yes, indeed, Julio's bat really heating up.
Julio, 3 consecutive hits.
Mobile device. LA Dodgers baseball continues on its official home.
Top of the 3rd inning, 1-0 Dodgers. Shortstop switch hitter Vidal Brujan is up. And Gavin Stone back to work. He deals outside ball 1. Dodgers get a single run in the first inning. An RBI base hit with 2 outs, scoring Freddie Freeman off the bat of Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss, 1 ball, 1 strike. Brujan at 262. Went 0 for 3 in the game last night. Reached on an error in the first game. That was when Walker Buehler dropped the ball at first base, but that's the only time he's been on base. Now a 1-2 pitch from Stone. Little outside, 2-2. With the changeup.
There's a few offers in this series. Burger's now 0 for 9. Brujan 0 for 5.
2-2. That's way up high. 3-2. A full count to Brujan. Brujan and then Nick Fortes and then Otto Lopez at second base. He'll bat 9th. 3-2. Strike 3 call. That is a fastball whistled right down the middle above the knees. And Brujan goes down looking. That's the 3rd strikeout this afternoon for Gavin Stone.
Yeah, Stone, pretty good stuff to start this ball game off with. You know, he's handled the first 5 batters and lineups very well. They're hitting collectively just 183.
Fortes, the catcher, right-handed batter, takes inside.
So it's almost the opposite of what Weathers has done.
partnering with the crisis text line to increase mental health awareness.
Bottom of the third inning, 1-0 Dodgers. Austin Barnes, the Dodger catcher, up for the first time today. Takes a strike from Weathers. 0-1. Austin at 231. No home runs, 2 runs knocked in. Slings it across the diamond for the out. 1 away. The bottom of the third, brought to you by AM/PM, the official convenience store of the Dodgers. AM/PM, too much good stuff. Out Wrigley Field, they lead the Cubs 3-0 in the top of the 6th. 3-0 pitch. That's in for a strike. So on May 8th, the Dodgers are 6.5 up. Last year in a season when the Dodgers won 100 games, it took them until August 10th to get there. Mookie lines it to right center field, and over to get it is Jazz Chisholm Jr. for the out. 2 down. Here comes OTHANI. We go back to 2022. It took till July 9th. And they had at least a 6.5 game lead. 2021, they didn't have one. 2020, they never had one. And OTHANI fouls one back to the second deck on the left side. 2021, they had that great race with the Giants where they finished just a game behind them, even though they won 106. Pitch low to Shohei. 1 ball, 1 strike. Imagine that, finishing 106 and 56, and you were second in the division. 1-1 pitch. OTHANI looks at a strike at the knees. And it's 1-2. It's a fastball over the outside part of the plate. Fourth inning, 1-0 Dodgers. Gavin Stone's pitch to the designated hitter, Brian De La Cruz, outside for ball 1. De La Cruz went down swinging in the first inning. 0-for-1 for him. Stone kicks, fires. Just outside again, this time with a fastball at 93. 2-0 the count to De La Cruz. 2-0 pitch. Swung on, foul tipped into the mid of Barnes. 2 balls and a strike. We're talking about the 6.5 game lead. It's the largest lead any team has in any division in baseball right now. 2-1. Swung on and hammered to left. And this ball is going to be into the Dodger bullpen for a home run. Second home run in as many days for De La Cruz, and he ties the game. It's the 3rd home run allowed this season by Gavin Stone. So De La Cruz ties it up.
Number 36, Jake Berger.
Well, Jake Berger on his way to the plate. Well, that ball is absolutely mashed. 395 down the left field line, 110.5 off the bat. So a 1-1 ball game now. Jake Berger takes low and away. There's the changeup that he left up out over. 1-0 pitch, ground ball left side. In the hole, it's scooped up by Muncy. Throws to first. Safe at first is Berger. Boy, the burly Jake Berger really chugged down the line. It's a slow developing play. The ball was hitting the hole. Muncy did a good job just to get to it. And still made it a close play, and that'll be a base hit.
Yeah, Muncy cutting in front of Mookie Betts. And if he doesn't cut it off, there's no chance at all to get first base because Betts was another 15 feet deep close to the outfield grass. That's really the play the third baseman has to come in and take a chance and scoop it up and try and throw him out.
So 2 hits to start the 4th for the Marlins, and Josh Bell hits a ground ball that's foul past first.
Hey, friends, you can listen to every MLB game live. Plus, you can watch minor league baseball as well. MLB Big Inning. It's available for pregame and postgame shows. There are absolutely no blackouts at all either. So visit MLB.com/at-bat.
Bell now under 200 at 199. And the pitch to him. Swung on and looped into left. That's going to be a base hit. Opposite field flare. 3 straight hits to start the inning against Gavin Stone. So as good as he was through the first 3, the Marlins have finally gotten to him here in the 4th.
Well, the home run came on a changeup in a bad location. Each of the last 2 hits have been good pitches. Berger didn't really square it up at all, and Josh Bell was thoroughly jammed on that pitch.
2 on, nobody out. Go ahead runs at second base. And the batter is Jesus Sanchez. Sanchez from Higüey in the Dominican Republic. He grounds one right back to Stone. He snares it, throws to second one. Mookie the return to first. And that is a double play. 1-6-3. Nicely done. And nicely started by Gavin Stone.
Boy, he's quick with his hands. Not only quick in fielding the ball, turned around and fired an absolutely perfect throw to second base.
That moves Jake Berger. The go-ahead run down to third with 2 outs. The left-handed hitting Nick Gordon, who is 0 for 1. He grounded out to Rojas at second to end the second. Pitch swung on, fouled off to the left. Strike 1 to Gordon. You can enhance your listening experience. Download the iHeartRadio app and listen in HD. Powered by LA Care Health Plan. Serving all Angelinos. LACare.org. Gordon takes a strike and is snapped in there at 95. Pretty good pitch. You wonder why he's taking that one. Never know. Stretch by Stone, and his 0-2 pitch coming now. Low and away. Ball 1, 1-2. Trying to induce a swing with the changeup. Didn't get it. Infield back with 2 down. Outfield pretty much straight up. Berger way off third base. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Stone strikes him out. He limits the damage to the home run by De La Cruz. So the Marlins get a run on 3 hits. They leave 1. No Dodger errors. At the end of...
There it is. 2000. A milestone moment for a Pittsburgh icon back home.
How good is it that they can enjoy that here in Pittsburgh?
Man, it's hard to even speak right now. What a beautiful thing.
What a wonderful achievement for Andrew McCutchen. 2,000 career hits, and to do that in a Pirate uniform.
That's what means the most right there.
Listen, I've been following you for a while, man. Bottom line is you get your A swing off and generate a lot of pop.
I just want to go
I'm getting
barrel.
this A to B.
Oh, man. Straight to the ball, barrel. Hitting the ball is the hardest thing to do. I'm a person from...
A natural hitter. This is LA Dodgers baseball.
Freddie Freeman leads off for the Dodgers in the bottom of the 4th inning. It's a 1-1 game, and Ryan Weathers, the lefty, fires home outside, ball 1. Freddie singled and scored. He went to second on a balk by Weathers. Down to third on a wild pitch. Scored on a base hit by Teoscar Hernandez, who's on deck. And a strike is called. Who's on Deck is brought to you by On Deck. For small business lending that's fast and easy, go to ondeck.com. 1-1 pitch to Freeman from Weathers. Outside and low. 2 balls and a strike. Weathers making his 8th start of the season. And Freddie hits one behind him foul. In front of the Marlins dugout. Dodger offense hopes to get going. It's been going over the last 15 games. For sure. Pitch inside, outscoring the opposition 97-30. A plus 67 run differential in the last 2 weeks. 3-2. Freddie hits a ground ball to first. That's right along the line, gloved by Josh Bell. He'll step on first for the out.
That run differential is absolutely crazy,
isn't it?
I mean, homestand at 5-0, 13 of 15 in the win column. Remember, winning 13 of 15, that comes on the heels of losing 7 of the previous 9.
Last homestand for the Dodgers was rough, and then out on the 9-game road trip, went 7-2 there. Washington, Toronto, and Arizona. Sweep the Braves, and with a win here today would sweep the Marlins. 1-0 pitch, and Teoscar takes outside. 2 balls and no strikes. Hernandez tied for the club lead and runs batted in with Mookie and with Ohtani. 27. Ryan Weathers into the wide. He delivers. Fouled off the end of the bat, back to the backstop. 2 balls and 1 strike. Sun-splashed Wednesday afternoon at Dodger Stadium. Just a beautiful day to be sitting out here. Great weather. 2-1, a wave and a miss, and Teoscar didn't want to chase that high changeup. Weathers goes and picks up the rosin bag, drops it back down. The left-hander will get ready to kick some dirt off the rubber. Teoscar gets time. Now Alfonso Marquez has reset the pitch clock, and it's running. 2-ball, 2-strike pitch from Ryan Weathers. And Teoscar fouls it down the right side and out of play. Teoscar at 262, 9 homers. What an acquisition this offseason. On a 1-year deal, but he's making the most of it. 2-2 as a chopper hit to short. Brujan gloves it and throws to first in time to get Teoscar. 2 down for the Dodgers in the 4th.
Teoscar also, I mentioned this a few times. You know, last year he had 10 assists from the outfield. So has a very strong arm. He's already had 3 runners thrown out this year as far as getting the assist throwing.
Kike Hernandez is the batter. Looks at a pitch outside for a ball.
You and I talked about in the pregame show the fact that what has been overlooked in this series. We talk about the runs, we talk about the pitching, but the defense has also been very steady.
1-0 to Kike's inside. Yeah, this has been one of the better stretches defensively. It's not like the Dodgers are bad defensively anyway. They have a miscue here and a miscue there, but been really solid this homestand. And the pitch fouled back by Kike. Let's pause 10 seconds for station ID on the Dodgers Audio Network.
This is LA Dodgers baseball. KLAC Los Angeles, KYSR HD2 Los Angeles, an iHeart radio station.
2-1 pitch to Kike Hernandez inside. Count goes to 3-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Weathers has been mowing him down since giving up a first inning run. 3-1 pitch. Kike walks on a ball inside that backed him up. And that ends a string of 9 in a row set down by Ryan Weathers. Left on left as Muncy comes up. Muncy 0 for 1. Bounced out to the shortstop Brujan his first time in the second inning. Weathers has been primarily fastball. 19 of those, 46% of his pitches. Muncy swings, hits a high fly ball to right center field. Jazz Chisholm with the glasses on will range over and make the one-handed catch. And the side is retired. No runs, no hits, one left, and no Miami errors. We go to the fifth.
Left field. McCormick back. It's over his head. The Guardians walk it off. Chill Will Brennan gives the Guardians their only lead of the night. And it only took 14 innings to get there. His first career walk-off hit will be one to remember.
Smash to right center. First big league hit. And here he goes. Lightning speed. De La Cruz up to second. A stand-up double. That was 112 off the bat.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. This kid is electric. First career double, first career base hit.
There it is, 2000, a milestone moment for a Pittsburgh icon back home. How good is it that they can enjoy that here in Pittsburgh?
Man, it's hard to even speak right now. What a beautiful thing.
What a wonderful achievement for Andrew McCutchen. 2,000 career hits, and to do that in a Pirate uniform.
That's what means the most right there.
Now it's time for Who Can It Be? We're going to show you a childhood photo of a big leaguer. Can you guess who it is?
Dodgers 1, Miami 1. Gavin Stone pitching to the switch-hitting shortstop Vidal Brujan, batting left. Swings and fouls the first pitch in and out of the glove of Austin Barnes. Along with Rick Monday, I'm Tim Neverett. Dwayne McDonald, our producer-engineer, with us in the booth. So is David Vassay. Glad you're along with us. Tuned into Dodger baseball. One pitch inside. 1 ball, 1 strike to Brujan, who struck out looking his first time up in the 3rd inning. Bottom of the order up against Gavin Stone in the Miami 5th. Pitch is outside. 2 balls and 1 strike. Here's the kick, the 2-1. Swung on, fouled off to the left. It's 2-2. Well, the day game after the night game. That means everybody's schedule gets adjusted appropriately. Short night for a number of people. 2-2, ground ball to first, and Freddie fields it right along the line. He'll toss it to Stone covering. A 3-1 putout, and there's 1 away in the 5th.
You know, touching upon the defense just a moment ago, you know, you can go to a lot of different websites and find there's one Fangraphs, and it lists teams defensively what it's done. And the Dodgers rank 3rd in Major League Baseball in the number of runs saved as a result of defense.
Nick Fortes, the catcher, takes a strike. So top 3 is good. In a good spot where you want to be.
Well, you combine it with the defense with the offense, the pitching. I mean, this is a ball club. Every team makes mistakes, whether defensively, offensively, pitching, whatever it may be. The Dodgers don't beat themselves very often.
1-0 pitch, ground ball to third. Couple of steps to his glove side as Muncy grabs it, throws on to first, 2 down.
And I think a lot of people say, well, it's, you know, it's easy to play when he has 6.5 game lead as they come into today over San Diego Padres. But Dave Roberts, again, the last few days in particular, has been talking about this is a result of hard work. For example, the early turnaround, as you just mentioned. Dodgers had guys on the field earlier this morning taking ground balls, getting ready.
Otto Lopez, the second baseman, takes ball 1.
And they're not the only team in baseball that works, obviously. That doesn't always transition over into victories, but when you get everybody to buy into, hey, look, we can be good in a lot of different ways, it helps.
2-0.
Dodgers are not just a one-trick pony. It's not just, stand there and hit the ball out of the ballpark.
And 2-0 pitch, fouled back. It'd be easy if that would be the case, but you got to do other things. You got to play defense. You got to pitch.
Yeah.
You got to hit situationally. You got to have timely hits. 2-1 pitch now from Stone. In there for a called strike on a sinker.
There's another factor as well. And a lot of people on the outside trying to look in don't understand it. But the Dodgers also, the other thing you have to know how to win as a team.
A timeout called by the hitter. Lopez steps out of the box. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 down, bases empty. Stone's pitch. Swung on, foul to the right. Right-handed hitter, Otto Lopez. Got a base hit on what looked like an error on Betts. And takes a pitch that was right over the plate, knee high, and called a ball. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Here comes the payoff. Swung on, hot shot down to third. It's snared with a backhand down by the ankles of Max Muncy. What a play by Muncy on a hot shot down to third. And the side retires.
Smash to right center. First big league hit, and here he goes. Lightning speed. De La Cruz up to second. A stand-up double. That was 112 off the bat.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. This kid is electric. First career double, first career base hit.
There it is, 2000, a milestone moment for a Pittsburgh icon back home. How good is it that they can enjoy that here in Pittsburgh?
Man, it's hard to even speak right now. What a beautiful thing.
What a wonderful achievement for Andrew McCutcheon. 2,000 career hits, and to do that in a Pirate uniform.
That's what means the most right there.
Of the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Andy Pages will lead off for the Dodgers in the bottom of the 5th. A 1-1 ball game. Brian Weathers quickly delivers home, and Pages grounds it wide of third, foul. Weathers, 61 pitches. And they have come quickly. He looks in for a target. Now kicks and deals the 0-1 and gets Andy to chase a changeup. Pages struck out looking in the second inning. 0 for 1 today. The Dodgers need to start building an inning here. 0-2 pitch. That's up high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. A lot of other activity going on during the day today. We told you the Padres and Cubs are at Wrigley Field. 3-0 San Diego, top of the 7th. And Pages lines it into right center. That's a base hit. Jesus Sanchez, the right fielder, over to glove it with a backhand. He gets it onto the infield quickly to hold Pages to a single.
Yeah, Weller's trying to come back with a changeup. I said, no, we're not going to do it.
Kansas City hosting Milwaukee. Bottom of the 7th inning. The Royals 3 and the Brewers 2. Texas and Oakland have a doubleheader today. Oakland leading the Rangers 2-1 in game 1, top of the 3rd. Miguel Rojas. That's a pitch go for a strike. 0-1 to Miguel. And he's 0 for 1, grounding out to third, his first time up in the 2nd inning. Berger, even with the bag, just a little off the line at third. Middle infield, a double play depth. 0-1 pitch, strike 2 called. And Rojas walks out of the batter's box, asks for time, gets it. He found himself in the hole 0-2 very fast. Pages held on by Josh Bell at first base. The lefty Ryan Weathers set to go. Now he comes home, and Miguel looks at a sweeper down and in. Ball and 2 strikes. There's a 1-2 pitch to Miguel Rojas. Swings, hits a ground ball to short. Brujan flips to Lopez, 1 on to first. That's a double play. Taylor made 6-4-3. 2 down, bases empty.
Anytime's a good time to be at Dodger Stadium, but how about Tuesday, May 21st? Why? Well, it's Mookie Betts Bobblehead Night presented by Spectrum. If you're one of the first 40,000 fans in attendance for the game against the Diamondbacks, you'll receive your bobblehead. For tickets, come on out and join us. Dodgers.com/promotions.
Austin Barnes with 2 down. He's 0 for 1. He grounded out to third first time up. Takes a pitch for a strike. Weathers another fastball. He winds and deals the 0-1. And Barnes pops this one up shallow center. Otto Lopez, second baseman, fading out of the outfield grass, will make the catch. And the Dodgers are done in the 5th. No runs to hit. That's it. We go to the 6th. It's the Dodgers.
Smash to right center. First big league hit, and here he goes. Lightning speed. De La Cruz up to second. A stand-up double. That was 112 off the bat.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. This kid is electric. First career double, first career base hit.
And this ball may go. Correction, this ball will go a long way. 3 batters in, 3-0 Atlanta.
Man, what a perfect night, huh? Perfect way to start the night. Ronald gets his 40th. Ozzie gets on, and Riley absolutely tees off in the left center.
37th of the year for Austin.
Oh, fastball that crept back over the middle of the plate.
Corbin knew it right away. There it is! 2000! A milestone moment for a Pittsburgh icon back home.
How good is it that they can enjoy that here in Pittsburgh?
Man, it's hard to even speak right now.
Top of the 6th inning and the top of the order up for Miami. It's a 1-1 ball game here on this Wednesday afternoon. 4 hits for the Marlins and 3 for the Dodgers. And Jazz Chisholm Jr., the center fielder, fouls the first pitch away. He's 0 for 2. Popped up to Mookie Betts at short in the first. And flat out to Teoscar Hernandez in right field in the third. 0-1 pitch. Swung on and a one-hopper to second base. Gloved easily by Miguel Rojas, and he throws on to first to get Chisholm. He's 0 for 3, and there's one down in the 6th.
Designated hitter Brian De La Cruz.
And Brian De La Cruz has 3 home runs over his last 4 games for the Marlins. And the Marlins are 10-28. And De La Cruz fillets one into right field for a base hit. 1-out single. But they're on pace for 119 losses. The major league record for losses in a season, the 1962 Mets, who lost 120. Jake Berger, third baseman, had an infield single, his only hit of the series in the 4th. He will take a pitch low, ball 1 from Stone. 71 pitches for Stone. And Alex Vesio, the left-hander, gets up in the Dodger bullpen.
Tim, there's a lot of people looked at that Mets team and wondered how they didn't lose more.
Here's a 1-0 pitch. Swung on, lifted to right. Teoscar back on it. Still going back on it. Makes the catch for the second out. Back to first goes De La Cruz. I mean, that's got to be really bad if they wondered if how they didn't lose more than 120.
Well, I was shocked my rookie year when I came up within the Kansas City A's. And right after I got called up, where the team had a celebration. I said, what's the celebration? I said, well, we just guaranteed we're not going to lose 100 games.
Pitch to Josh Bell, rolls over on it to the right side of the infield. In the glove of Rojas, sidearm flip to first. Bell is out, nothing across, 1 hit, 1 left. We go to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Dodgers.
We do not mess up your name. We pride ourselves here on MLB Central.
That's right.
Right?
That's
on
right.
getting them right. We have a little game for you. Are you ready? Blower Lau had his first big league hit against Nathan Eovaldi.
Wow.
No.
Oh.
Your first knock's Eovaldi?
Off the end of the bat.
That's a nice one, though.
Yeah.
That's a
What were you thinking right there?
Oh, this is your first. That doesn't count.
Have you ever hit 1,000 for a year?
There you go.
Left field. McCormick back. It's over his head. The Guardians walk it off. Chill Will Brennan gives the Guardians their only lead of the night. And it only took 14 innings to get there. His first career walk-off hit will be one to remember.
Time for the top of the order to get going for the Dodgers here as we go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Bench OTHANI Freeman due up against Ryan Weathers. Weathers 70 pitches to this point of the game. His first pitch to Mookie is a sweeper that falls in for a strike. Betts 0 for 2. He's lined out twice, once to short, once to center. And the 0-1 from Weathers to Betts. Inside, 1 ball, 1 strike. Rookie's average at .344. Weathers turns, delivers the 1-1. Strike call. Barely on the outside corner, if at all. And Mookie behind in the count, a ball and 2 strikes. Weathers 1-2 pitch. Swung on and fouled wide of third. Third base coach Dino Ebel with a smooth play and then throws it up over the netting into the seats for a souvenir. Nobody on, nobody out. Dodgers half of the 6th inning. And Ryan Weathers, the 24-year-old left-hander, sends a pitch home. 1-2, high and away, 2-2. Dodgers get a single run in the first. Miami a single run in the fourth. 2-2 pitch to Mookie. Swings and pops it up down the right field side, and it's going to bounce on the warning track. Josh Bell, the first baseman, gave it a run, but the ball outran him.
That's Weathers coming in again. Very high percentage of 2-strike fastballs in. If you look at the first 7 starts that Weathers has had before this afternoon.
He's going through the order for the 3rd time as well. 2-2 pitch, and Mookie swings, hits it in the air to right, and a routine fly ball. Sanchez under it to make the catch for out number 1. Mookie's 0 for 3.
Well, you can purchase a Hawaiian Shirt Night ticket pack for Monday, May 20th. That's against Arizona Diamondbacks. You'll get an exclusive Hawaiian shirt as well. So visit Dodgers.com/ticket packs.
Shohei Ohtani has bookended strikeouts, 1 looking, 1 swinging. 1 out. First pitch to him. Taking low ball 1. Ohtani at 360. And Weathers, the lefty, deals 1 home at 1-0, and that's in for a strike taken. Fastball in the outer half of the plate. Caught plenty of the plate. 1-1 pitch. Missing low. Dodgers trying to find a way to get some runs for Gavin Stone. Here is his Weathers 2-1 pitch. Inside to Shohei. Pulls his hands in and backs up. And the count goes to 3-1. Weathers has a target set. Now the 3-1 to Ohtani. Strike call. That one down the middle. Fastball at 96. Shohei was taking all the way. And now a full count pitch. And Shohei lines it foul down the third base line. 3-2. The Memorial Day Chevy Drive event is back at your Southern California Chevy dealers with huge savings on the entire showroom. Visit SoCalChevy.com for more information. Payoff pitch from Ryan Weathers to Shohei Ohtani. And Shohei fouls it back to the left and out of play. Freddie Freeman on deck. 1 out, nobody on. 3-ball, 2-strike pitch. Swung on, and that's lined to left field. And coming on to make the play is Nick Gordon on a slicing line drive. And there are 2 down, and Shohei is 0 for 3. And Freddie Freeman 1 for 2, singled and scored the lone Dodger run in the first inning. Pitch to Freeman. Swing and a miss. Well, this has to be one of the best games that Weathers has pitched all year. The 0-1 on the way. And a breaking ball that falls in for a strike.
The Dodgers got some help for their 1 run with 2 outs. The single in the very first inning by Freeman. Walked to second, took third on a wild pitch, and scored on the single by Teoscar Hernandez.
0-2 on the way. That's low and away with a sweeper.
Otherwise, it would be 1-0 Miami.
Two outs, 1 ball, 2 strikes to Freeman. 1-2 pitch. Freddie strokes it to right field. This ball's headed back toward the wall. It's going to bounce off the track and off the wall. Freeman around first, and he is into second with a 2-out stand-up double. Double number 11 on the season for Freddie Freeman.
The outfield normally plays the opposite direction, so there was no chance for Sanchez, who was playing over towards right center field. No chance to come over and make that catch.
Teoscar Hernandez is 1 for 2. He drove in Freeman in the first inning. And last time up in the fourth, he grounded out to short. And Mel Stottlemyre Jr., the pitching coach for Miami, is going to come out, take a slow stroll, and talk to Weathers. The consultation on the mound is brought to you by Jacoby & Myers, the official law firm of the Dodgers. For a free consultation, call 1-800-5-MILLION, because everyone deserves justice.
So this is about who do you feel most comfortable throwing to, Teoscar Hernandez or Kike Hernandez, who will follow. First base open with 2 outs. You got a tie game here in the 6th inning.
We'll see what the message is from the bench.
Teoscar with the RBI single in the first and then grounded out to shortstop in the fourth.
Alfonso Marquez has gone out to break up the party on the mound. He's kind of just standing there as part of the party. And now the Marlins will go back to their respective positions. Freeman, the runner at second base. He's the go-ahead run there with 2 down. Teoscar Hernandez will face Weathers here, and Weathers sends one home, and that's a strike call to Teoscar. Got the sinker on the outside corner.
Is that something they talked about doing? Keep the ball away from him? We'll find out.
No balls and 1 strike. Trying to keep it away again, this time off the plate with a changeup, and it's 1-1. This will be the 92nd pitch of the ball game for Weathers, and it's a breaking ball inside. 2 balls and 1 strike to Teoscar. The Dodgers have won 11 out of 15 against left-handed starters this year, so looking to add to that total on the win column. Pitch outside to Hernandez, and it's 3-1. They've been sort of careful around him.
I'm surprised they just don't say, hey, take first base, we'll go to the next guy.
3-1. Ooh, good-looking changeup, and out in front was Teoscar. Boy, that was taking a chance there, putting it right down the middle. Belt high. Split the plate right in half. Payoff pitch now to Hernandez. He swings, hits a high fly ball to left field. It is drifting back near the wall, and it will be... Is it gone? It is. It just cleared the wall. And Teoscar Hernandez with a 2-out home run. Nick Gordon leaping, came down as though he had it. But it's a first-row home run seats catch for the fan. And the Dodgers add 2 in the 6th. It is 3-1.
Well, but again, you know, the 3-1 was a changeup right down the middle. Okay, swing and a miss. Now you go 3-2. First base is open. Why, oh, why do you take a chance? And then got a very good pitch to hit on top of it. So Daniel's Jewelers, the one stop to take care of Mom for Mother's Day. Diamonds and gold jewelry, you'll find exactly what you need to make Mom feel happy. So DanielsJewelers.com, the place to go shopping.
Well, somebody caught it. I wasn't sure if it was Gordon or the fan in the first row. It turned out to be the fan, who also had a glove. 383 feet in the distance. Dodgers now take the lead again. Ground ball toward the middle by Kike Hernandez, but Otto Lopez, the second baseman, playing him up the middle. Throws on to first, and that is the out. Dodgers get 2 runs on 2 hits. The 2-run home run for Teoscar Hernandez, his 10th of the season. And after 6 innings, it's the Dodgers 3 and the Marlins 1.
A milestone moment for a Pittsburgh icon back home. How good is it that they can enjoy that here in Pittsburgh?
Man, it's hard to even speak right now. What a beautiful thing.
What a wonderful achievement for Andrew McCutcheon. 2,000 career hits, and to do that in a Pirate uniform.
That's what means the most right there.
Kelnick DHing today, batting cleanup, and he has continued to hit lefties well. He pelts this out to center field. How about another Jared Kelnick? No cheapie. That was a bomb.
Aaron right on cue. Jared Kelnick just owning these lefties in 2023, staying up the middle too. Look at that ball, 112 mile per hour. Exit velo, 455.
That would have been the longest hit home run all season last year by the Mariners. Left field. McCormick back. It's over his head. The Guardians walk it off. Chill Will Brennan.
Teoscar Hernandez with his 4th home run in his last 6 games. And it's been Freddie Freeman and Teoscar Hernandez providing all of the offense for the Dodgers today. They lead it 3-1 as we go to the 7th. Gavin Stone out on the mound to start the 7th inning. Shakey's Pizza Parlor is the official pizza partner of the Dodgers audio broadcast. When it's game day, it's group day at Shakey's.com. Well, Jesus Sanchez is 0 for 2. The right fielder will come up for the Marlins. 3 runs on 5 hits for the Dodgers, 1 run on 5 hits for Miami. Sanchez, left-handed batter, and Stone deals. That's outside. So Gavin's got himself a lead again. And he's done very well with his pitch count. 74 pitches. 1-0. That's on the outside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch, and that's a swing and a miss. Change up way out in front was Sanchez. Ball and 2 strikes. It'll be Sanchez and then Nick Gordon and Vidal Brujan. 1 ball, 2 strike pitch. Swung on, lifted foul, left side now to play into the second deck. A lot of final scores today already in baseball. Teams playing under the sun today. Here's a 1-2. Swung on a line drive right to Max Muncy, who was playing over near the shortstop position. Shifted over for the left-handed hitter. Muncy snares it for out number 1.
Michael Grove throwing in the bullpen just in case needed in this inning.
And Nick Gordon, the left fielder. First pitch to him is low. Anthony Maldonado warming now for the Marlins, a right-hander. Here's a 1-0 pitch to Gordon. Swings and fouls it up the right side off the front of the Miami dugout. 1 ball, 1 strike. Phillies actually lost today. Toronto beat them 5-3. Gordon fouls this pitch to the left. Phillies now 26-12. So even if the Dodgers win this one today, Phillies would have a better record by half a game. Next offer is low, 2-2 to Gordon. Cleveland beat Detroit in extra innings 5-4 in Cleveland today. 2-2 pitch. That's rolled foul again off the front of the. Oh no, that's inside the dugout now. Bounced in there. First base side. Angels beat Pittsburgh 5-4. Well, the Pirates had such a great start to the season, but now they're 17-21. Angels 14-23. And without Mike Trout and Anthony Rendon for quite a while.
I just remember last year the Pirates, they were the talk of baseball for a while. Got off to a tremendous start.
2-2. Swung on a high chopper over the mound. Mookie Betts charging to the right side of the infield, past the bag, gloves it, throws on to first for the out. And St. Louis and the Mets postponed today due to rain in St. Louis. Well, they will not play today. Two outs, bases are empty, and Brujan hits one toward the middle. Mookie Betts drops it behind the second base bag, and Brujan is safe. Now, he was played right there. He was positioned behind the bag. Went over there, and the ball played him.
Catcher Nick Cortez.
A base runner with two outs. Similar thing happened in the third inning, but that was with Lopez at the plate.
I have no idea how the ball did not hit Gavin Stone. It went right over the mound.
Brujan's going to get a base hit out of that. He's at first, two down, and Fortes, the catcher, swings, fouls it off Barnes. It's 0-1.
Fortes leads baseball in one category that might take you by surprise. He has the highest percentage of swings with baseballs put into play in the big leagues this year.
Didn't know that.
Well, you do now.
I do now.
I didn't know it till an hour ago.
Well, he doesn't swing at this one. He lays off the slider outside. Well, he's put two in play today. Lined out to Freddie Freeman in the third inning at first, and grounded out to Max Muncy at third in the fifth. 1-1, swings, puts it in play, pops it up down the third baseline, and waiting for it is Max Muncy. He'll make the catch, and the side is retired, and Gavin Stone is through 7. It is stretch time at Dodgers.
There's a ball driven in deep left field, up and gone to the home run court. Jose Ramirez, home run number 7. There's another long fly ball. Deep center field, and gone to Souvenir City. Career home run number 200 for Jose. Right field, Ref Snyder back. He's going to wave goodbye. It's the first 3-homer game in the career of Jose Ramirez. Left field. McCormick back. It's over his head. The Guardians walk it off. Chill Will Brennan gives the Guardians their only lead of the night. And it only took 14 innings to get there. His first career walk-off hit would be one to remember.
Anticipation to see what.
Oh, goodness! That ball had a family! In game 2, his first home run. A 2-run bomb.
John, that wasn't just a home run. That ball almost exited the ballpark.
The hardest hit ball by a Red this year. It brought everyone to their feet.
Now it's time for Eyes on the Ball Player. Can you find Aaron Judge in this sea of Yankee fans?
That one is drill. A Judgian blast.
That is absolutely crushed.
We go to the home half of the 7th inning, and a new pitcher is on for Miami. It is right-hander Anthony Maldonado. Dodgers with a 3-1 lead. And the pitching change brought to you by Navien. High-efficiency tankless water heaters, boilers, and the new NPF hydro furnace. Next-level comfort, perfect for your home and the environment. Learn more at hydrofurnace.com. Max Muncy to lead off against Maldonado. He pitched 2 nights ago through an inning of hitless and scoreless relief. And the pitch to Muncy. Outside for a ball. The difference in this one, Teoscar Hernandez, he's driven in all 3 Dodger runs. He is now the club leader in runs batted in with 29. 1-0 pitch. That is on the outside part of the plate. Good for a strike. Well, when you pass Mookie Betts and Shohei Ohtani on the same day for the RBI lead, that's saying something. 1-1 pitch. Muncy pops this one up in the infield. It's about a mile high. Waiting for it to come down is the shortstop, Vidal Brujan. He makes the catch. And Muncy is out. One gone on the Dodgers 7th. Well, Gavin Stone, not bad. Made a bad pitch to Brian De La Cruz in the 4th inning. He hit a home run. Other than that, he managed the Marlins very well through 7.
Yeah, you got handshakes when he came off the field. Dodgers bullpen busy.
Andy Pages takes a pitch inside. But when the Dodgers starters are now starting to go 7 innings and last night 8 innings, that is a big-time bonus. 1-0 pitch. Wave and a miss. One ball, one strike.
How about this, number 10? In this series, the 3 games, starting pitching has gone 19 innings. How many walks? 0.
Stretch on the 1-1 from Maldonado. This one's popped up on the infield also on the right side. Josh Bell coming into the infield grass. Now Vidal Brujan, the shortstop, comes over. And he makes the catch. He's staring up into the sun. Second time he's had to catch the infield pop-up in as many batters. He's still seeing spots. And he's trying to shade his eyes right now after staring up into that big ball of fire. 2 down, and Miguel Rojas, the batter. Bottom of the 7th, brought to you by Bank of America, the official bank of the Los Angeles Dodgers. Pitch to Miguel. Blown away, ball 1. Rojas today is 0 for 2. Hit into a double play last time up in the 5th. Strike called in the inside corner. Maldonado hasn't allowed a runner to score yet this year for the Marlins. Pitch fouled away, 1-2. Left-hander Andrew Nardi is now throwing in the Miami pen. And we'll see Michael Grove come out in the top of the 8th for the Dodgers. 1-2 pitch. Swung on and fouled down the right side. Well out of play. Tomorrow, travel day. Friday, game 1 against the Padres in San Diego. Tyler Glasnow at 6-1 will pitch. Michael King, 3-3 for the Padres. 1-2. This one's popped up, but not in the infield. It's out in the shallow right center field area. And Sanchez, the right fielder, comes in and makes the catch. 3 batters, 3 pop-ups, 3 outs. We go to the 8th.
Brent Rooker joining the show in studio. We're going to talk hitting.
What are you thinking right here?
That's 95 at the very top, and I at least foul it off. So I know I know I can cover it. If I make that same move and have that same mindset, I can cover the fastball at the top. And if I can cover that fastball at the top and at least foul it off with 2 strikes, then I know I'm on the rest of the pitches. And I know I've got time to adjust to it. Can we get a side view? One of the side views back up? And I think
God, he's going to work here. I know. He's definitely ready.
Here he comes.
He's ready, man.
Smash to right center. First big league hit, and here he goes. Lightning speed. De La Cruz up to second. A stand-up double. That was 112 off the bat.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. This kid is electric. First career double, first career base hit.
Continues on its official home.
Right-hander Michael Grove takes over for the Dodgers in the top of the 8th inning. A pitching change brought to you by Bank of America, the official bank of the Los Angeles Dodgers. Gavin Stone, 7 innings, 6 hits, 1 earned run, no walks, 4 strikeouts, 89 pitches, 63 for strikes. It's the second straight start. The Dodgers have had the starter go deep and not walk a man. Otto Lopez, number 9 hitter, takes a strike. Lopez is 1 for 2. 1-0-1 pitch, rather. Check swing. Didn't matter. Caught part of the plate, and it's a called strike. 0-2 to Otto Lopez. Grove ready to go, and he deals home. That's strike 3. Good looking slider, and Lopez couldn't hold up, and there's 1 down. Back to the top of the Miami order, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's 0 for 3. But one number that gives you a really good idea how the Dodger bullpen's done. When the Dodgers lead after 7 innings this season, their record is 21-1. 1 ball, no strikes to Jazz Chisholm Jr., left-handed batter. Muncy on the grass off the line at third. Right side of the infield back. Pitch. And that is up. 2 balls, no strikes. Here's a 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss as Jazz Chisholm tried to hit it out toward the gas station in right field. Two balls and 1 strike. And the pitch swung on and fouled down the first base side. Morongo Casino Resort and Spa, the MVP for fun, food, and good times. Less than 90 minutes from wherever you are. Morongo, good times. Here's a 2-2 now. That's inside, 3-2. And Grove waiting to deliver the payoff now. Steps back, turns, delivers. 3-2, popped up, shallow center, coming in. Andy Pages, he'll reach up and make the catch for the second out.
Well, planning ahead, Sunday, May 19th is a 1:10 start, and you can help celebrate teachers and educators. On the 19th, purchase a special event ticket package for the game against the Reds, and you'll receive an exclusive Teachers Appreciation Cup. So for tickets, Dodgers.com/ticket packs.
Here is Brian De La Cruz, 2 for 3 with a home run and a single. Grove starts him off with a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Top of the 8th inning, Dodgers up 3-1. Grove kicks, fires. Low for a ball, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 89 pitches for Stone over 7 innings. That averages under 13 pitches an inning. That is very economical. De La Cruz hits the ball to left field. It is carrying near the warning track. Over there to get it, Kike Hernandez. He'll make the catch, and it's a 1-2-3-8 for Michael Grove. We go to the bottom of the...
Bryce Harper in his 4th game back. Harper lifts one deep left center field. Right on cue. It's gone. His first of 2023.
He has such a unique attack the baseball swing, but not pull oriented. Attack it where it is, and he can go to any part of the park, as you watched right there.
Did you get a little flashback to the NLCS with where that ball ended up?
Absolutely. And he knew it.
And here's another one I believe went off the scoreboard. If you miss in the middle of the plate with Max Muncy, he's good. Look at that level swing right there. And he's a hitter. But what I love, watch him drop. What he does is he moves his hands and he loads into the back leg. Here you see the knob facing the catcher, which I really love because that's the power position for any power hitter.
Anticipation to see what.
Oh, goodness! That ball had a family! In game 2, his first home run. A 2-run bomb.
John, that wasn't just a home run. That ball almost exited the ballpark.
The hardest hit ball by a Red this year. It brought everyone to their feet.
Now it's time for Eyes on the Ball Player. Can you find Aaron Judge in this sea of Yankee fans?
That one is drill. A Judgian blast.
That is absolutely crushed.
Dodger half of the 8th inning, 3-1. They lead it. We're in game 3 of this 3-game set. 6th game of this homestand. And the Dodgers trying to sweep this homestand. They swept the Braves for their 3rd sweep of the year, looking for number 4 over these Miami Marlins. And now on the pitch, Andrew Nardi, the 25-year-old out of Simi Valley. So Nardi makes his first appearance of the series. He'll face Austin Barnes. And the pitch to Barnes is there for a strike. This pitching change brought to you by Valvoline Instant Oil Change, your 15-minute drive-through oil change with locations throughout Southern California. And the 0-1 now to Barnes. He swings and lifts this one in the air to center field. Routine fly ball. And Chisholm under it, and he makes the catch for the first out of the Dodger 8th. That's 4 straight pop-ups for the Dodgers going back to the beginning of last inning. And Mookie Betts is 0 for 3. Lined out twice and flied out. And Shohei Ohtani comes out in the on-deck circle. And a strike call to the inside part of the plate. Anthony Maldonado, an inning of hitless and scoreless in relief of Ryan Weathers, who went 6 today, allowing the 3 earned runs on 5 hits. Walked 1, struck out 3. Mookie takes another strike, and it's 0-2. Nardi's 0-2 pitch to Betts. He swings and he loops it into right. That's a base hit. Opposite field single on a 2-strike pitch for Mookie Betts, and a runner aboard for Shohei. And today's game brought to you by First 5 California. 1 in 3 children are at risk of toxic stress, but there are things parents can do to help. Learn how to overcome it at first5california.com. Shohei is 0 for 3 today. Struck out twice and lined out. He'll take a pitch outside for a ball. Nardi delivered a slider. Nardi went to University of Arizona, also Ventura College and Moorpark College. One and one to Ohtani. Shohei had 358, 11 home runs, and he looks at another slider in the dirt. 2-1. Two-run home run by Teoscar Hernandez in the 6th inning. The difference in this one. Betts leads at first. Pitch to Ohtani. Takes a healthy cut and misses. Fastball up high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a 2-2 now to Ohtani. He swings and pops this one up down the left field line. Looks like it's going to stay in play, but in foul territory it will. And Nick Gordon will run over and make the catch for the second out. And Shohei's 0 for 4. 2 down for Freddie Freeman.
First baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Daniel Hudson warming up for the Dodgers. He would come out and close this one today. Calvin Fauché is loosening up for Miami just in case. Ball 1 to Freddie Freeman. Left on left matchup here in the bottom of the 8th inning. 2 down, 1 on. Andrew Nardi pitching. 1-0 is a breaking ball fouled back, and it's 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. And the throw to first base, Mookie gets back. Gotta wonder also if Mookie does have a thought about taking off here with 2 outs. He does. He goes to second. Freddie looks at a strike and the throw down. Mookie's thrown out for the first time this season. Did not get the jump he wanted. It was a decent throw by Fortes. And Betts is caught stealing.
There's a ball driven in deep left field, up and gone to the home run court. Jose Ramirez, home run number 7. There's another long fly ball. Deep center field and gone to Souvenir City. Career home run number 200 for Jose. Right field, Ref Snyder back. He's going to wave goodbye. It's the first 3-homer game in the career of Jose Ramirez.
Back to the field for more LA Dodgers baseball. And now we return to the Galvin Motors broadcast booth.
Daniel Hudson comes on, looks for his second save this year, his 35th of his career. And he will face Jake Berger, Josh Bell, and Jesus Sanchez for Miami. Those are the scheduled hitters. As Hudson tries to save this one for Gavin Stone. Dodgers leading 3-1. And Jake Berger stepping in, the right-handed hitting third baseman, 1 for 3 today. Hudson set, working out of the stretch at all times. The veteran kicks and deals. It's a check swing, line drive. Freddie goes after it with a front foot slide in foul territory. Can't get to it. And that's going to be strike 1. When there is a consultation on the mound, it's brought to you by Jacoby & Myers, the official law firm of the Dodgers. For a free consultation, call 1-800-5-MILLION, because everyone deserves justice. Next pitch to Berger, swung on, popped up, shallow right near the line. Freddie is out, but Teoscar comes over and he makes the catch in fair territory for out number 1. And Josh Bell coming to the plate.
First baseman, number 9, Josh Bell.
Cars for Kids, no more stressing over your old vehicle. Donate it today, get it picked up tomorrow. Go to carsforkids.org. That's Cars with a K. One out, top of the ninth. Daniel Hudson's pitch. And swing and a miss.
Well, that's a good pitch. You know, Hudson, he doesn't walk many. In fact, he's walked one in now 60 batters that he has faced this year.
Hudson's 0-1 to Bell. Again, a swing and a miss. He just went with the heat for the second consecutive pitch.
And trying to get his 11th strikeout this season to a left-handed batter.
No balls, 2 strikes. Hudson ready to go on the hill. Third base side of the rubber. He turns and deals. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 3 straight heaters. He strikes out Josh Bell, and there are 2 down. Jesus Sanchez coming up. Before he does, let's pause 10 seconds for station ID on the Dodgers Audio Network.
This is LA Dodgers baseball. KLAC Los Angeles, KYSR, HD2 Los Angeles, and iHeart Radio station.
Right fielder Jesus Sanchez 0 for 3, left-handed batter. And Hudson challenges him with a fastball. He swings and fouls it back. So 1 out away from a sweep of the Marlins and a sweep of this 6-game homestand. And if he gets him here, something pretty cool, too, we'll be able to tell you about. Here is an 0-1 pitch. Missed on the outside edge. 1 ball and 1 strike. Infield back, 2 down. And the 1-1 pitch from Daniel Hudson. Swings, fouls it back, and now the Marlins down to their last strike. One and 2 as Hudson gets the target set by Austin Barnes. The pitch on the way. Swung on and lifted down the left field line. Long run for Kike Hernandez, and he won't be able to get to it. It's just over the wall and into the seats. Kike crashed into the wall and is slow to get up after that catch attempt. Now he's up and racing back to his position in left field. Sanchez thought he might have had a chance for a fair ball down there, but it just sliced out of play. He's finally getting the bat back in his hands. 2 outs and a 1 ball, 2 strike pitch coming from Daniel Hudson. Hudson ready to go on the hill. Here comes his 1-2 pitch. Swung on, fouled off to the left. Still 1-2 on Jesus Sanchez. Dodgers looking to win their 7th straight ball game. And Hudson ready for the 1-2 now. He delivers it. Inside. Almost hit Sanchez. Into the fastball at 97. Sanchez gets time. He was walking around outside the batter's box. Stretch by Hudson. Once again, the pitch to Sanchez. It's a chopper to the right side. Tough play for Rojas. He gloves, throws, and he got him. And that's the ball game. And the Dodgers sweep the Marlins. They sweep the Braves. They go 6-0 on the homestand. Raise their record to 26-13, 3 over 500. They remain 6.5 in front of the Padres, who won today over the Cubs. An impressive homestand for the Dodgers. The final score, the Dodgers 3 and the Marlins 1. Rick and I are back with the happy totals in a moment.
The exclusive home of the Dodgers.
AM 570 LA Sports. talk about Galpin Ford. Mike Schwartz and Paul Ulbrich. What a dynamic duo they got going right now. Galpin Ford has got one of the largest inventories of Fords anywhere on earth, the F-150. Are you looking for hybrids? Are you looking for electric vehicles?